Just don't let me fall down.
Never.
I, Edward Cullen, take you, Bella Swan.
For better or for worse.
To love.
To cherish. As long as we both shall live.
I loved the wedding scene in this film. It was so important to a lot of fans. Was that something that you were nervous about shooting?
Yeah, I was very, very intimidated by the whole idea of doing that. Just because I love it so much. When I did it, it's funny, I was able to really shake the nerves. Thank God, because I remember it so fondly rather than thinking I was pulling my hair out, you know what I mean? Sort of like 4 years of prep for the one scene.
There's also a lot of humor in this film. They have fun with things like the baby's name.
Yes.
The wedding scene was kind of fun
yeah,
as well.
It was. No, I love that about this movie. This movie is by far my favorite because it is the most dramatic, it is the most emotional, it is the most intense by far. But at the same time, it does also probably have the most humor.
Do you want to go for a swim?
Yeah, that sounds nice. I could use a few human minutes.
Don't take too long, Mrs. Cullen.
They thought maybe with the love scene they'd do like a bit of kissing, fade to black, and then Bella cooking eggs in the morning.
I think everyone would be really angry if you didn't show it, because it's such an obvious thing to put in the movie. It's one of the only reasons where you can say like, no, we're making a movie for a reason, because there's no way you can really describe sex in writing. And then the fourth book came out and everyone was like, what? This is absolutely insane. I mean, I think everyone wanted to capture that same shock value moment. If you kind of hid away from it, it would have been kind of pathetic.
The fetus isn't compatible with your body. It's too strong and fast growing.
It's crushing you from the inside out.
Your heart will give out before you can deliver.
Is there a moment that you're looking forward to experiencing but you don't want it to be over? Maybe the premiere for the last film?
I think the premiere for the last one will be
That will be
melancholy.
major.
Yeah.
That will be, yeah, that'll be sort of sad and bittersweet, but exciting.
Mm-hmm. It's so weird because I feel like I'm gonna blink my eyes. We're gonna be back here talking about the second part already, because that's how fast these things go.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do the interview for part 2? Then you don't have to come back.
All right, let's do it. Part 2. At what point will you feel like you've said goodbye to Edward?
I don't know, maybe like 15 years. I mean, it's kind of maybe until people stop referring to me as R-Pats. I mean, then maybe I kind of realize something's changed.
If you were to bring up we could probably talk about any movie that I've done. Like, you know what I mean? I have them all, like, in my pocket.
Do you feel changed by them?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just like every minute sort of leads you to this one.
I think you take something from each character, definitely. I mean, they kind of become a part of you.
And you're forever immortalized in cement.
Unbelievable.
That must be such a trip to have your handprints next to Steve McQueen, Clint Eastwood, Spielberg.
Oh man, it is. It is by far the most surreal thing yet. I mean, I never ever thought that would ever happen.
It's pretty mind-blowing. I think I was just so happy to be sitting in between those guys.
I stepped on my own hand though, so that kind of, my one's the kind of skewed one at the side.
This is such an incredible honor. At how young we are, it's kind of ridiculous and amazing at the same time. And it's all down to you guys to drive this franchise forward. So thank you so much over the years, like being so consistent.
Bella!
Come on.
Can't get enough of the Twilight team? Well, you're not the only one. Head to quickflix.com.au and rent all of the earlier films today.